My fellow gamers, geeks, nerds, and freaks, how the heck are you? David Franco here from davidthefranco.com with my arcade block unboxing for July 2015. Not August. I know that would make more sense, but for some reason my arcade blocks, they always arrive like a few days into the following month. You know, it's a mystery that we will never solve, but it's okay. I mean, as long as I get my hands on arcade block every single month, then I'm a happy geek, because this is easily my favorite subscription box nowadays. Seriously, it is. It is that good. So if you want to sign up for Arcade Block, that link is right below. Check it out, and I appreciate it if you use that specific link, because it helps me out as a content creator. Oh, but by the way, what is Arcade Block? Well, I guess I should explain real quick. Think of it as a monthly Christmas for gamers and geeks. And really, that's all there is to it. And you know what, guys? That's enough for me. That makes me happy. So this month's theme is blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I searched my email, and for some reason I could not find the Arcade Block email, because they normally send out an email like every single month to alert customers of the next theme. Okay, but we should get a card. Let me look through here real quick. And this month's theme is... I don't know if there is a theme. Maybe that's why I didn't get an email. But you know what? That's okay. Let's begin anyway. First up is Markov Evolve. Oh, is that the theme, Evolve, maybe? Or is that just an exclusive item for Arcade Block? You know what, guys? I've never played Evolve, and I probably never will. It just doesn't interest me all that much. So, perhaps I'll give this away to someone. Maybe. Let me know if you're interested. But then again, this would look really cool on my shelf. But I'm not the poser type. I don't like to have things on my shelf that don't represent me as a person, and as a geek, and as a gamer. We'll see. We'll see. It just looks really cool. Alright, the next item is a shirt. Turtle Power. Parts, repairs, and pizza. Established 1984. Okay, this is obviously a reference to TMNT. But unfortunately, like Evolve, I'm not a fan of TMNT. I'm sorry, I just never got into it. Now, as a kid, I really enjoyed the video games. I mean, I really enjoyed the video games very much. But I just never got into the actual TV show. Hey, you can't blame me. I was always more of a Power Rangers person. Not that you can really compare the two, but I was always obsessed with Power Rangers as a kid, and all of the shows on Nickelodeon like Rugrats, Hey Arnold, Doug. Oh, we get a second shirt, so hopefully this makes up for it. Caution. Yes! That's the, clicker? I'm pretty sure that's a clicker from The Last of Us. Huge fan of The Last of Us right here, guys. Absolutely one of the best video games I have ever played, because you know why? I actually care about the freaking story. I actually care about the freaking characters. And guys, I'm just emphasizing that because the average video game storyline, I don't care. I primarily play games to have fun. But when it comes to a series like The Last of Us, it's just great. That game gives me such a unique feeling that I just don't get with other games. Well, with that said, very few games. It's not that I don't care about storylines in general, like with any game whatsoever. Like Knack, I actually cared about. Yes, I realize that's basic and more childish of a storyline. But anyway, David, you could ramble all day. This is a cool shirt, and I really hope I'm not making a fool of myself. I'm fairly certain that this is a clicker from The Last of Us. That is just awesome. Oh, and by the way, these scare the crap out of me when playing The Last of Us in the dark. I hate the feeling of something chasing me, and just the noise they make. Awesome. Alright, we have a classic console cartridge coaster. Ooh, this looks like it's from... Now, obviously, it's a Mario game. I'm trying to figure out which one specifically. There you go. But it's an NES cartridge. So I'm going to go with Super Mario Brothers 3. Maybe, or Super Mario Brothers 2. Although Super Mario Brothers 2 had a completely different art style and presentation when compared to Super Mario Brothers 1 and 3. And by the way, 3 is my favorite by a long shot. at least in terms of the classic side-scrollers. But my all-time favorite Mario game, definitely Super Mario 64. Incredible game. I will never forget the moments of when I played that for the first time in Toys R Us in Philadelphia. I was blown away. Man. Anyway, I'm assuming this is just a generic reference to the Super Mario Brothers series. But regardless, this is very cool. And definitely something I will be using because I drink coffee on a daily basis. And I always use a coaster. This is from Cut the Rope. Nami's Micro Figures 3-pack grab bag. Nam is a little monster who loves candy. I actually really enjoy Cut the Rope. Alright, so let's open this and see what's inside. No! We get Nam. Very cool. And we get one of the little candy things that you can eat. Not edible. Ugh. And we get... David, don't be a pervert. It's a little rocket ship. No, dynamite. No, mushroom with a stick and 2 pieces of white wood. Or it's a... No, don't say it, David. Arcade Block is watching. This is probably just one of those little things that go off, little rockets, little explosives. But cool. Now, obviously, my favorite by far is Nam. That's just the coolest thing, and this will definitely be going on my shelf. This is why I love Arcade Block. Ooh, we get a book. No? What is this? Oh my god. It's music. Arcade Block exclusive, Coin Op Crush, DJ Organic, and Mega Ran. Not sure who they are. They're probably music artists who recreate video game soundtracks. I'm a huge fan of video game soundtracks, but I'm not sure of what this is based on exactly. But you know what? It's music, and I'll take any video game music I can get. Oh, by the way, to my Apple Music fans out there, take advantage of that. They have some incredible soundtracks from the Last of Us soundtrack. They have many Final Fantasy albums, and they have the OneUps. Is that what it's called? Either way, I will link the OneUp album right below. Incredible music. They do renditions of Donkey Kong Country, Katamari Damacy, what's the other one? Zelda, which I'm not a huge fan of that specific track. Oh, Mario Paint. Dear Lord, Mario Paint. Who here has played Mario Paint? Is that not an incredible memory right there? But just even the freaking music. So I get hyped, guys. I get really, really hyped when it comes to video game music. I'm just that big of a fan. And finally, last but not least, Sonic Worlds Unite Battles #1. That's pretty cool. Now, I'm not a comic person, but I will definitely be opening this purely for the reason, well, it's Sonic, so why not? And that is really cool. Look at that art. Very, very sweet indeed. The only downside, there hasn't been a good Sonic game in years. At least as far as I'm aware. I mean, if I'm wrong, please correct me because I want to get back into Sonic in general. So guys, this brings us to the end of another, what I believe to be an insanely successful Arcade Block unboxing. Again, despite not being a fan of Evolve or TMNT, I'm still quite happy with this unboxing. And man, would you look at Mother Nature. You just gotta love how the sun comes out like a freaking mother and just blows up the place after a storm has passed. That's pretty cool. Anyway guys, sign up for Arcade Block. Again, my link is right below. Enjoy it. And of course, huge thanks to Arcade Block and Azus for randomly doing stuff in the background. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for your support, everyone, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.